antique shop first, just in case. Greenwich Village. Woo, new area.
Alright, here we are. Greenwich. The store of this Mr. Huntington has to be somewhere around here.
Very posh. Disco and bar.
A tiny club. I think I've been here before. With some of my co-workers.
Oh, what's this?
Nice, but that's not the house I'm looking for.
Aha! What the hell? I'm guessing this is a shop, but somehow I seem to have...
There's a sign on the floor. Looks as if it fell off.
Okay.
A bunch of old stuff. Even though it's charming, it's also pretty expensive.
It's an antique shop.
It's unlocked. Fine, but voila, an antique shop. And as it looks, the only one in the street. Hey, some of these things we had when we were kids. Unbelievable how fast all of this becomes outdated.
Not really. Okay, I'm guessing I have to get that somehow. And use this.
Great idea, but I think I have to try this in a different order.
Oh. Okay.
Good idea.
Right, I have to use the magnet with something. Knife.
A nice little fishing rod.
Oh.
Almost done.
Oh, what the hell did I just do? Okay, wire with string. Right. And wire and string with magnet. Now we have a fishing rod. Lovely. You know, you could have just knocked the door. Oh, instead of breaking and entering.
Through the window? Not possible. There's a sign.
How the hell do I do it then? Ah, letterbox. Careful. Gotcha.
Huh. Let's see what's written on it. There. A messenger number. That will help me out.
Ah, so I'm guessing I call the guy.
Huntington Antiques.
Ah, good afternoon, Mr. Huntington. Are you open for business?
Of course.
But the door is closed. Would you mind to open the door for me?
What do you want exactly?
Well, take a look around. Maybe buy something. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, I'll open up for you.
Ah, there you are. Good afternoon. Great that it all worked out this time.
Come in, young man.
Thank you.
Ooh, pigeons.
These are pigeons. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. He keeps pigeons in here. I should probably ask...
can't steal the pigeon. Ah, I can't leave. Damn it. I don't know where to click to get out of here. Phew. Okay. Oh.
First, I should talk to him.
Okay. Can't do anything without talking to this guy first.
Now, son, what can I do for you?
As I mentioned, I would like to look around a bit. Really a great store that you have here.
Well, things have accumulated over the years.
I've never been in a shop like yours before. It's fascinating. Makes you feel like you want to move in immediately. Oh, by the way, I'm Peter. Peter Wright.
Nice to meet you, Peter. Please, make yourself at home.
Let me ask you, would you mind to tell me a little bit about your shop? Everywhere you look around here, it seems to breathe interesting stories.
If you like, please. I don't have much company here, and most young people aren't at all interested in old things. They just want consoles, telescreens, well, you know, whatever is trendy these days.
Yeah, of course. And I have to admit I have a telescreen myself. I hope I can stay, anyway.
Of course you can.
Where did you get all these things from?
Oh, well, from a lot of different places. I get things from house clearances, from other dealers, stuff people chuck out. Sometimes people come in with family heirlooms, and a few things are from my own family.
Some of them look pretty European.
Oh, yes, yes. I used to import a lot from Europe. The antiques market is, of course, a lot bigger there, and pieces are cheaper, too.
I bet it took forever to collect all these things.
I've spent my whole life doing it.
Why do you keep pigeons in here?
Why do you ask that?
Oh, just like that, because I was curious. I mean, it's actually not exactly common to keep pigeons in closed rooms, especially not in an antique shop.
Well, yes, you're probably right. Let's just say they're my hobby.
I would say it's really pretty unusual that someone keeps pigeons in his place of business. Wouldn't you say?
They're practical, and they're company.
What could be practical about this?
They're carrier pigeons.
Carrier pigeons? Seriously? You really send your mail through pigeons? Are you serious?
Only that way.
That is absolutely unbelievable. My grandfather told me about his carrier pigeons, but that was 30 years ago.
Today they're worth more than ever.
But carrier pigeons are really slow, and I mean there are 1,000 other ways to communicate.
But no other way is as safe. Whatever I send by carrier pigeons cannot be read in any computer, and it will not go into any archive.
Oh, I understand. You're worried that someone could invade your privacy.
Don't you?
I'm not quite sure. I would like to think that the security standards are pretty high everywhere. You just have to watch out who you let get into your private stuff.
Security? For who?
For us. For you and me. For everybody. My neighbor can't snoop through my mailbox. It works as good as a real mailbox would.
So then, why must carrier pigeons be reported?
Carrier pigeons have to be reported?
Certainly. It's been like that for the last 15 years.
Well, please don't get me wrong, but you could use them to conduct illegal communication, and that's not in the interest of the communal safety.
So, my privacy threatens communal safety. Is that it?
Depending on the circumstances, yeah. Any offense wouldn't be a private matter, would it? There's always a compromise.
That sort of safety I can do without. And that sort of compromise, too.
And that's not only your decision alone. That's why we have laws. And they serve us all.
Well, they don't serve me. I use pigeons.
Oof. I'm with the old guy, mind you.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. Huntington, but bug-proofed carrier pigeons and so on, that sounds to me just a wee bit paranoid. Do you really feel persecuted?
Oh, you know, persecuted isn't a nice word. Let's just say I have my own views about the world.
But it must be pretty strenuous to permanently live with that kind of fear.
Oh, yes. Tell me, have you ever heard of the NSA, Peter?
Here and there, but they don't